What if I told you there is a chapter in the Bible that reveals a hidden war, a cosmic conflict that began before time and is still unfolding today? Revelation 12 isn't just symbolism. It's the heavenly backstory to what we experience on earth. In this video, we'll break down each verse and uncover who the woman, child, and dragon represent, what happened in the war in heaven, and how it impacts your life right now. Let's dive into Revelation chapter 12. The chapter opens with a great sign in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head. She's pregnant, crying out in labor. But who is this woman? Some believe she is Mary, the mother of Jesus. Others say she represents Israel, the covenant people of God. And others see her as a symbol of God's faithful people throughout history. Then we see another sign, a great red dragon having 7 heads and 10 horns, and his tail swept a third of the stars from heaven. This dragon is none other than Satan. He stands before the woman, ready to devour her child as soon as it is born. She gave birth to a male child who will rule all nations with an iron scepter. This is a clear reference to Jesus Christ as echoed in Psalm 2. But the child is caught up to God, a reference to Christ's ascension. The woman then flees to the wilderness, where God protects her for 1,260 days or 3.5 years, a period symbolizing tribulation and divine preservation. Now, we shift to the unseen realm, a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fight against the dragon, and Satan, the ancient serpent, the deceiver of the whole world, is cast out of heaven. This isn't Satan's original fall in Genesis. It refers to a future final expulsion during the end times. Here's the breakdown. Michael, the archangel, is God's warrior. Satan is defeated, no longer allowed to accuse believers in heaven. He is cast down to earth, filled with fury, knowing his time is short. This moment is crucial. Heaven rejoices, but the earth is warned. Woe to the earth and the sea, because the devil has gone down to you. He is filled with fury. This cosmic shift marks the beginning of Satan's final, desperate rage. Then a loud voice in heaven declares victory. Now have come the salvation and the power and the kingdom of our God. Why? For the accuser of our brethren has been cast down, who accuses them before God day and night. But how do the believers overcome? They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, by the word of their testimony, and they did not love their lives even unto death. This verse is key for every Christian. We win not by force, but through faith in Christ's sacrifice. We overcome by bold testimony, and we are willing to suffer for truth, even to death. This is the call to endurance, not just prophecy, but personal transformation. After Satan is cast down, he turns his rage toward the woman who gave birth to the male child. This represents Satan's persecution of God's people, both Israel and the church. But God provides divine escape. The woman was given 2 wings of a great eagle to fly into the wilderness. This could symbolize miraculous deliverance, just like how God delivered Israel from Egypt on eagle's wings. The dragon tries to flood her out, but the earth helped a woman and swallowed the river. God again intervenes. Frustrated, Satan turns his attention elsewhere. Then the dragon went off to make war against the rest of her offspring, those who obey God's commandments and hold to the testimony of Jesus. That's us, the church, believers today. Revelation 12 ends with this cosmic reality. Satan is real. He is defeated, but still dangerous. And he is targeting you if you belong to Christ. Let's revisit the question, who is the woman in Revelation 12? There are 3 major interpretations. Mary, the literal mother of Jesus. The early verses fit this, but the rest of the chapter is more symbolic. Israel, the covenant nation through whom the Messiah came. This fits the crown of 12 stars, 12 tribes, and the Old Testament imagery. The church, God's people, representing all believers who endure tribulation and are protected by God. In truth, the woman may represent all three: Mary, Israel, and the church across time. Revelation often layers symbols to tell a much bigger story. Revelation 12 is not just prophecy, it's perspective. It tells us the spiritual realm is more real than what we see. We are part of a war, not just political or cultural, but cosmic. Satan accuses, but Jesus defends. Evil rages, but victory is secure. Revelation 12 is a call to endure, to trust God's plan, and to remember the battle belongs to the Lord. The dragon is real, the war is real, but the victory is also real, and it belongs to Jesus. Stay faithful, stay alert, stay under the blood of the Lamb. If this message spoke to you, share it with someone. Subscribe for more in-depth Bible videos and let us know in the comments. Which part of Revelation 12 stood out to you the most? Until next time, keep watching, keep praying. Jesus is coming soon.